I didn't know Arne at all when he came to Liverpool, and but I had the opportunity. I was in America with the team with the preseason tour, and I had a chance to talk with him a few times there, and I knew that we are in good hands.
Welcome back to this Anfield, and today we're joined by Sami Hyypia. Thanks for coming on, Sami.
Thank you, and you pronounced my surname pretty well, so thanks
Just
for
about.
that.
Obviously, Liverpool haven't had the best week on the pitch this week. You lost finals as a player. How do you bounce back? Do you think the international break will help, or would you have preferred to just get back on the pitch with Liverpool?
Um, I remember from my days that if we lost the game and there was an international break, that was like I would have wanted to carry on and have the opportunity in 3 4 days to correct things, and now everyone go away and obviously thinking about other things and concentrating to their countries, but still I preferred that we had a chance to correct things in 3 or 4 days, and then it was out of my mind that I'm a little bit my thing is that I overthink things too much, and that was quite tough to wait for a few weeks to correct things for Liverpool. That when we lost the game and we had an international break after that.
And you had a stint as a manager as well. Arne Slot's had a brilliant first year, but do you think this last week will show him where he can improve?
Yeah, I think I didn't know Arne at all when he came to Liverpool, and but I had the opportunity. I was in America with the team with the preseason tour, and I had a chance to talk with him a few times there, and I knew that we are in good hands. But I didn't expect this kind of start. That I think he has surprised everyone that how we have started and how things have gone. But of course, uh, the like these kind of things that when it's not going well, then you show your character and how you are, and I think it's not only up to him to get us in a better way again. That it's a responsibility of all the players as well. That they think that what they can do better on the field, and they are working hard to make that, and that will help the manager as well. I think he's a good leader for our squad and for our club, and I think and he can't do it alone. That he needs a lot of help from the players as well.
We're going to talk a little bit about the Legends game coming up. So first off, why do you keep coming back and playing?
Uh, because it's a good cause. It's a good guy. I don't play football that much nowadays. That I had a long career, and I somehow like to do other sports now because the I can still develop. And in football, I think it's going, going a little bit less every year when you get older. But yeah, it's a great cause, and Anfield is a special place for me. That I spent 10 great years at Anfield, and when if I can play at Anfield, I'm always ready to do that and come back and see my old teammates as well. That there's many of them in the squad, and yeah, which I don't see them like very often. So these are very great opportunities to see them all, and many of them are like when I talk to them, that I talk with them like last week. That even though we haven't seen each other for a year or talk for a year, so special bonds that I created when I was there. It's always nice to come back, but I think the most important reason that I'm there is the foundation. That the foundation is doing great things locally and internationally as well, and to be able to do these kind of things, they need some funding for that, and that's why I'm there, and I'm grateful for all the people who come to see us as well, because if there was no crowd to see us play, then the foundation wouldn't get the funding. So I'm thanking already all the boys and girls and men and women who are coming to see us play, and it's a great opportunity for the granddads and dads to bring their grandkids and kids to see their time heroes at Anfield. So I'm pleased with that fact as well, that the young kids that they were not born when I was playing for Liverpool, that they get to know me a little bit better.
Well, with it being difficult, obviously, to get tickets for Premier League games, it's a great opportunity to bring kids to Anfield. Do you still get that buzz when you go to Anfield? Is there still that competitive feeling, even though it's a charity match?
Uh, yeah, I think competitive. I think when you are a professional football player, you love winning. So I think the most pleasure you will get is when you win, and with these games, I think we want to win, but then not with maybe any cost. You know that I think everyone who is on the field wants to leave the field healthy. That I hope there's no injuries and no injuries from the tackles or anything. I think you can play like full speed and everything, but maybe in the tackles you are a little bit more careful than you used to be when you were playing. But I think it's gonna be competitive. All the games we have played has been competitive, and I don't think this is any different from them.
No, I remember the Man United match. That was quite a competitive one. And with it being Chelsea, when you were playing, there were obviously a lot of big games. What are your most notable memories from playing against Chelsea in your career?
Mm, Chelsea was difficult team to beat that time. That they were a difficult team to beat, and I think the most memorable game against Chelsea was the second leg at Anfield. That I still remember the atmosphere. That the atmosphere was great from the kickoff, and it stayed like that for the full 90 minutes, and obviously us leading as well 1-0. That gave the probably the crowd more boost as well to be very loud, and they were the 12 man that day and that night, and I still remember that was the best atmosphere that I've had as a player at Anfield. That communication on the field was quite difficult because somebody was 10 yards from you and you didn't hear what they were shouting. So that made it a little bit more difficult, but it was the same for them. But yeah, the atmosphere was tremendous that night.
And then obviously winning that match meant we could go and win in Istanbul. And lots of the players from Istanbul are playing in the Legends match. And you sort of said before, but do you make a trip when you come and play? Do you stay in Liverpool and meet up with old friends, that kind of thing?
Yeah, we are. I think we are all traveling there on Friday, and Friday night we are training at the AXA training center. So it's great. It's maybe a little bit better than Melwood, but Melwood was a great place to work actually, and but the AXA is amazing, and we have the opportunity to train there and then have a little meal together day after training. So that's part of the match actually, and I like that kind of part that I can spend more time with my ex-teammates and who I haven't seen for a while. And then the game day itself, it's like I don't know. On Friday, if the training is too hard, then someone might be a little bit stiffer on Saturday when the game is on. But yeah, those are great occasions for us, and it's a great weekend for us. And then after the game, we can have a little bit of fun with them as well. And yeah, it's a great occasion, and I thank the foundation and the club club as well for organizing these things they mean a lot to us ex-players.
What does the foundation mean to you, the work they do?
I think it's tremendous work that they do locally. That I think the mental health things are now a little bit more talked issue than when I was young, or when I was a young player, or when I was playing. That nowadays with social media and everything, that I think you are exposed for different kind of things much more than you used to be, and social media creates kind of brackets that everyone wants to be in, or has to be in, and I think that creates a lot of issues in a mental side of living and everything. And if we can, if the foundation, they will help a lot of people with that kind of issues, and they have plans to help even more people. And I want to be involved to raise funding for that, and I would like to thank all the fans who are there on Saturday as well, to that they are part of, they can be proud of themselves, that they are part of supporting the LFC Foundation with a good cause. And also internationally, I've been involved with the foundation that we've had some soccer schools for homeless kids and stuff abroad, and they don't have the opportunity to experience football as such, that without the foundation, and it's a great thing. And also when I've been involved, to see the smile on their face when they are playing football, and that's maybe the most special thing for me.
And final question. It's a big if, but if Liverpool do win the league, have you got any plans to celebrate? Maybe come to Liverpool? Have you been thinking about it?
I've been thinking about it, but I will be at the Arsenal game. It's I think 10th of May or something like this, and hopefully we have won the league already that time. But if not, we can win the league in that game, and I will be celebrating that weekend. And I don't know if I have. I think when our last game is, that I will be in Asia, so I can't probably be there for the parade. But I will definitely celebrate when when we win the league, for sure.
Thank you very much for talking to us today, and
No,
enjoy the match on Saturday.
thank you very much. All the best. You'll never walk alone.
You too.